Hey, beautiful, handsome, what's up? And instantly I just heard flirty. You may come off very flirty or have this really light personality. Okay, it's something about the look in your eyes. People, I don't know. I just feel like you somebody that just looks really inviting. And I'm hearing to make it work for you. Okay. I'm also getting something about I'm hearing possession. All right, you may have or carry some type of light that people want to possess. I'm also getting this energy where I'm hearing somebody say, I wish I had her life, or I wish I had her light, or his. Take the energy how it resonates. But there's something here that you do that someone is projecting their insecurities on it or on you, okay? So be mindful. Sometimes when you thinking certain thoughts, especially if you've been on a roll or you've already made your mind up about the reality that you choose, people could project their own, and my ear is ringing loud as fuck. People usually tend to project their own, what they feel like you should be doing with your gifts, your body, your mind, your soul. All right, it's just a projection. It's just an opinion. And it really does not matter, okay, is what I'm hearing. I'm also being led to say that no matter the support that you get, okay, everybody have their own intentions and reasons why they support you or don't support you. I'm not sure what that's supposed to allude to, okay? This could be in regards to family. This could be in regards to friends. I'm also hearing specifically a cousin, okay? A cousin here. I keep hearing a cousin is watching you. All right. I'm not sure what that is about. Okay. Please take the energy that resonate with you and leave what don't. Okay. Tarot. Using cards as a form of entertainment. Just because you may relate to something that I say, don't mean that it should alter your reality in a way where it puts my say and what I said over what you feel, okay? You are your own navigation system. Okay, I just wanted to say that, but welcome to my humble abode, all right, is what I'm hearing. Somebody could be about to move. Also getting something about a switch in consciousness, okay? I'm hearing metamorphosis, okay? Spring cleaning could be significant. Back to that support, okay? You may be experiencing or are about to experience a time in your life where everything is just going to be disappearing, is what I'm hearing, or this is how you're viewing it. Almost as if people are leaving, things are leaving. You no longer resonate with jobs. That's because it's time for something new. You are, that's what that metamorphosis came from. You are transitioning, okay? Before the transition, you're at one vibration. During the transition, you're at another vibration. And after the transition, you are at another vibration. And I'm also hearing nothing is constant except change. Something is ever changing. It's always changing. You are always changing, okay? You could be somebody that's headstrong on a certain belief yesterday and be completely different. Your mind has totally changed tomorrow, okay? Spirit was bringing me back to myself, okay? Yeah, you could definitely be a mutable sign, all right? I'm hearing mutable, not fixed. I'm also hearing something about I'm hearing California, and I'm hearing Californian bread. So this could even be actual bread from California, making money in Cali, or someone may want to move to California. Someone name could be Cali, okay? I'm also hearing caliente. Don't that mean hot in Spanish? Okay. On fire. Something about your passions. That's crazy because I didn't even know it was two cards that fell out here. Wonderful. Okay. I feel like that there is something here that you're expecting to come in. And then right behind that, there's something that's coming in that you're not going to expect. I also feel like this could be you and the way you are morphing into this new shape. Someone here didn't expect that. I'm also seeing a parent watch you grow. All right. And I'm not sure if this is like, because I feel like I'm in this person's energy, right? And they could be reminiscent about watching you grow up, or yeah, simultaneously it's the same thing, or watching you grow in some type of endeavor that you're doing. Okay, and they're sitting back and they could be puzzled. Now I'm picking up on different energies. You got parents out here that actually support their children in what they do, or it's something that you do. They could be, I don't know. I feel like this is, I'm getting a lot of energies, okay? For somebody here, your parent is supporting you, but they don't know how do you feel about supporting you, because you're doing something that's very different from tradition. But you are their child and they love you and they want to support you. They want to be there for you. It's a need for them, okay? It makes them feel some sort of high, all right? Being the fact that you are who you are. Someone here has a parent that's proud of them. And then there's another person here that may have a parent that's watching you do something and they don't quite understand it. They don't want to understand it. All right. I don't know why I'm picking up on jealousy here. Okay. And all day I just been feeling this energy of a lack of support. But not in a sense. It's like there's something here that's growing for somebody. But I don't know if you are focusing on the fact that the people you want to be there for you isn't there, or these are projections from other people. They don't want... It's almost like I'm getting this situation where you in a relationship with somebody, right? Or you were in a relationship with somebody. And they'd be like, if I can't have you, nobody can have you. But the thing about it is, even when you had them, nobody could have them. It's like they ain't giving you no way out, all right? But I'm seeing someone maneuver through their mind, yeah, with this wizard of awareness and coming to life, all right? Something here is confusing somebody's parent, because whatever this is that you're doing, it may be very magical, all right? Or you've always been this weird child. You come to your parent and you tell them certain things, or I don't know, you might even have children like this wizard of awareness, like this old soul. You could have definitely been born with teeth, okay, that's specific, or had teeth really early, or you just got out of the way. You could also be the oldest, or this sense of you having to grow up fast is significant. Age 42 could be significant for you, whether you've reached that age or not. Okay, 4 and 2 is 6. All right, I don't know why I instantly got DNA. 6 neutrons, 6 electrons, and 6 protons is the makeup of melanin, I believe. A certain type of melanin, because everybody got melanin. It's just different forms. Okay? Animals have melanin. Plants have melanin. Melanin is in everything. To me, with the way I think, all right, I would think that melanin is consciousness. Like, seriously, there are different forms, but they're all the same thing. But the 666 is a specific type of melanin. That number could be something that people run away from because it was categorized as demonic. Okay, but at the end of the day, it's about your intention when doing anything. All right, that's just like saying 222 is demonic. All right, it's a number, it's a frequency. I'm also hearing something about don't think too deep. Okay, I'm just channeling. Welcome to my channel, y'all. All right, if y'all need anything, baby, just look in the description box. Thank you for all of your support. It's greatly appreciated. Instantly, I heard grandmother. Okay, instantly. Something here specific about your grandmother. You could take after your grandmother a lot, especially when it comes to, I'm hearing hoodoo. All right, especially when it comes to tradition. It's something here that this person left specifically for you because this person marked you, or they knew that you were marked at birth. Okay, I'm also seeing this person pray some type of protection ritual, or I'm also hearing like a protection ceremony. All right, a whole ceremony that was created in effort to pull in some type of spiritual protection over your life. Okay, you could be somebody that resonate with wearing things on your head like hats, or I'm getting something about protecting your crown. Okay, if not actually putting on a hat or a scarf, this could just be protecting your mind. I'm hearing that the mind is a terrible thing to waste. Okay, something about your brain here, and I'm seeing, like, you know how in movies and TV shows they show the brain with the electricity going through it. That's what I'm getting. So definitely something about you transforming, okay, unlearning and relearning, or being neutral. All right, resonate with things that being fluent. All right, not fixed. I'm definitely getting that. You could be somebody that has been in different traditions, different religions. Like, I'm getting somebody that has tried a lot of things. This could even be you going to different jobs. Like, you never could just stay fixed or stay on one person. This could even be in relationships. Maybe this is something that you thought about as well, because you are a very, it's like a fish. Like this, you could be a Pisces or a water sign, but you know how fish, they don't stay in one spot too long, of course, unless they resting or they got something in that spot. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know too. Usually fish, you got into the unknown. I'm seeing somebody navigate through the void, navigate through some type of channel you're able to do and tap into different things. Okay, you could definitely be somebody that grew up watching a lot of spooky stories, scary stories. I'm getting like scary books. These could even be like, I'm hearing something about a haunted erotica. Okay, it's giving vampire, it's giving goblin, but it's giving sexy. Okay, Halloween could be somebody's favorite holiday. All right, you love the spooky season, the spookism. All right, take the energy that resonates. Okay, and if I talk about one thing and I forget my train of thought and start channeling something else, don't blame me, baby. Blame the ADHD. It just is what it is. Okay. Yeah, and I'm gonna be who I am, and that's just what it is. All right. I heard compass. I saw compass earlier. Compass, navigating the unknown. Wow, this is crazy. I put this on everything I love, right? Wow, look at Metamorphosis. I did not know that goblins was right here. Okay, and it kind of makes me intrigued to want to see what goblins is in the book. Okay. Damn, my other phone is dead. Is this it? If it is, oh yes, look at God. I'm hearing something about everything is falling into place right on time. All right, you're right on time. You're right for something. It's giving me being right during the fruit season. Fruits could be significant. All right, I'm also hearing something about consuming life, things that make you feel alive. Whether this is via your vision, being televised, okay, like what you watching, okay, whether this is what you're actually eating. All right, and I'm also getting what you're putting on your skin. What is your skin absorbing? Okay, are they natural products or are they artificial? Are you paying attention to things like that? I'm also hearing start reading the ingredients. So I'm seeing someone go in a store and you're reading certain ingredients on the packages. Okay, I'm also getting like the study of food. Okay, somebody has went on some type of, I'm hearing rant, or I don't know, maybe you have went through some type of health issue and it put you it brought you to a whole nother world. It started making you pay more attention to what you eat, what you're consuming, because of whatever health issue this is. This is going to be specific. Keep in mind, everybody not going through the same thing, bro. I got a bunch of readings and it's a bunch of readers. Choose your pick. No matter what, I'm fine. Thank you for the view. Adios, motherfucker. I understand. Okay, something about being free, being more fun. Okay, vibrancy, happiness, bliss. 5 talks about change. You got 25 here. Something about last cycle. We were ending this year of 25 as we approach the spring season. Okay, spring into action. These people got a lot of eggs. Okay, so it's reminding me of birth, being birthed. You got field of dreams. Okay, if you had the opportunity to do what you want to do, what would you do? If money wasn't an issue, if none of the restrictions that you feel like you have existed, genuinely, what would you do for yourself? Literally. Okay, I'm feeling this sense of serene and calm. Okay, let's see. The enchanted map. I'm also hearing your journey has always been enchanted. Your journey is meant. I'm definitely talking to a mystic. I'm talking to somebody who is not afraid to dive and delve into their own magic. Somebody who's not afraid to look at words and look at situations and scenarios from a different perspective, from the perspective of the unseen. Okay, I'm literally seeing somebody put on a blindfold and being able to see everything that's not seen while they don't have the blindfold off. It's almost like you put on a certain pair of glasses and you're able to see a different frequency. Okay, kind of like animals is what I'm hearing. I'm also getting night vision. All right, I've been channeling this whole time, but that's okay. All right, something about beauty. I began this video, and if I'm not mistaken, I said hello beautiful and hello handsome. All right, I've tried to record this twice. Okay. And then we had 2 cards that fell out. So twice. Something about a redo, a start over. Okay. Into the unknown. This girl is maneuvering and feeling her way around with her hands. Okay. Something about magic in garments. Someone could be a designer. Or I'm getting something about designers putting magic in their clothes. This is why they stay relevant. Okay, that came out of nowhere. But I do not question what I channel. It is what it is. All right, I'm also getting, with me saying that, I feel like Spirit is telling you not to question what it is that you feel, because what you feel is what's right for you. It's what's perfect for you. It what matches you. Just because somebody else is not able to experience life the way you do, first of all, don't mean that you should judge them or they should judge you. But it also don't mean that you should have been to their will. Okay, 121 is 7. All right. 7 go into 21 3 times. These are all odd numbers. There's 3 cards out here. 333 could be significant to you as well. Okay. 5 is an odd number. 25 is an odd number. 49 is an odd number. Okay. Something about being odd but broke, but if you split it, something splitting, it's even. Okay, and I was stuttering just then. Okay, somebody could have a speech impediment. All right, the number 7. 777 is significant. 3 7s and 21. 21. Bet on black. Somebody here could be gambling. All right, or this could literally be you just enjoying life, and people are projecting, or they see you as someone who gambled with life. But what would life be without a gamble? Boring. Okay, take the energy how it resonates. You got goblins. Fear is an illusion. Choose love today. Forgive yourself and others. I don't know why all 3 of these sentences, even though they're put together, it's like I channeled 3 different things off of them as if they weren't supposed to be together. Okay. So take that how it resonate. All right. And then you got woods. You got eyes in these woods, in the tree hollows. All right. I also see apparitions in this card, ghost-like figures. Whoever you are, you're definitely some type of mystic here. You could even have mystic tattooed on you, or have some type of brand here where you have the word mystic in it. Okay, mystically aligned. Listen, take the energy how it resonates. All right, goblins are born when you're wounded and something essential is lost in the experience. From that point on, as you forget your wholeness, they remain with you in the shadows. There they remind you of what brought them into being. By mimicking your own voice, tricking you into believing that you're unworthy and victimizing or unlovable. This is reminding me of people that still exist in a frequency that you moved out of, and how they can serve as these goblins in your life as you navigate into this unknown, because you are navigating into a realm that people call taboo. All right, it's taboo. We were made to believe certain things, and sometimes people make believe, made to believe certain things, and sometimes people get stuck in what they were made to believe, and you are somebody that chose to think outside the box, not keep yourself caged. You always had this rebel spirit. If goblins paid you a visit, know that they represent the shadow of your own self or someone else's, and they're leading you into a potentially reactive situation. So this is reminding me of just staying calm. All right, somebody here could be actively trying to will in a certain reality, and maybe you feel like you've exerted a lot of energy into this thing, and it's not working for you, or it's not paying off for you, or you just not getting the concept of manifesting, when it's less about exerting so much energy and more about not exerting any at all. It's kind of like just making up your mind and allowing your mind to morph with the wind and just make shit happen. Okay, when the wind blows, things move around, the trees dance. I don't know why this is element of happiness that I'm seeing, and it's so funny because recently I haven't been able to channel messages without this fan. It could be cold as a motherfucker in here, and I don't want that heater blowing or that AC, because I don't know, I just feel like it interrupts my channel with me being so close to the AC. You know what I'm talking about, the AC closet that be in your house, that motherfucker thing. But something about the wind, okay? I'm also seeing butterflies, but a whole bunch of butterflies. But I'm seeing these butterflies less animal and more spirit, as if there's some type of spirit around that's coming in the form of some type of insect. So that could be significant as well. All right. I'm also hearing too, somebody is really learning and navigating this spirit realm, the spirit world, occult knowledge. Okay, this message is going to be for a specific person, because not a lot of people resonate with mysticism, but just the fact that you even clicked on a video that has tarot cards, you are tapping into that mystic side of you. Okay, I'm probably gonna record more than one video because everybody definitely don't relate to being a mystic. All right, dragons could be significant to you. You got dragon's lair. I don't know why with this dragon's lair is giving me this princess vibe mentality, where when we were younger, we used to watch princess movies, and we always felt like that there was some type of savior coming for us. Okay, and I don't know why, it's just giving me like the princess in the castle, all she could think about is being saved, and she's not even enjoying the present of just being with herself. Okay, so that's significant. All right, take that example and apply it to different forms of your life. Like, what are you waiting on to save you, when the whole time you are your own savior? All you got to do is make up your mind about what it is that you want, where you want to be, and rest in that. Don't look for it, because it's already there. It'll reflect. Usually things reflect when you're not even paying attention to them. When you overexert or you put too much energy in certain things, certain people, it's too much. You got to let whatever it is that you put in, that energy that you already put into it, rest. Rest in itself. You see what I'm saying? I'm definitely getting something about the present moment. It says of goblins. Okay, we already read that. A goblin's card appearance is an opportunity for growth. However, and a signal that you must love yourself. No human is without flaws. The goblin's message is that you must release resentments and negative self-talk. Within you is the spark of the divine, as spirit to help you heal. Ask spirit to help you heal. Miracles can and do happen. Let go of the negativity. I just feel like somebody here could be struggling with the concept of what a miracle is. Okay. But realistic and unrealistic miracles all coexist in the same like frequency, right? Because I'm seeing him having visions about things that's not realistic to the naked eye, but it's very much realistic in that world, that unknown world that this person is navigating. With it being an odd number, it could definitely be a different frequency, something that you are filling out, like what she's doing. She's filling this situation out. Okay, and I said butterflies, and there go one right there. Okay, blue, green, purple blood is what I've just heard. So something at its essence, something. I'm gonna just move forward. Okay. Go compass again. I'm hearing something about a magic wand here. This could be literal or spiritual. All right. I'm also hearing your wand is what's at your disposal. So whatever you can do that help create miracles in your life, like your tongue, using the power of the tongue to be able to speak a reality into existence, using the power of your mind to help float through those fantasies that you feel. All right, your mind, your imagination, and being able to see yourself in a place that you know you exist in. Of every timeline that has ever that ever is all simultaneously existing at one time, then if you think it from a basic standpoint, that means you should just be able to step into it. Okay, and that is the point, for you to be able to step into the frequency. And then as your body get used to the frequency, and then and you start going with the flow of that frequency, or like I said, becoming, then I don't know, it's like I'm seeing it and I'm trying to be able to explain it to y'all the way I'm seeing it. I'm literally seeing somebody step into a certain frequency. It's like standing still and dancing. Those are two separate frequencies. I also just the other day, because I just got this thing where I can't stop moving. Like, you tell me to just stand still, and I'm going to be moving while I'm standing still. It's just something that I do. And I noticed to myself, I can't say, let me stand still. Spirit said, even though you standing still, your blood is still moving. So it's like, something is always moving, even when you sleep, even when you standing up motionless. There's a part of you that's still moving, but you don't see this. We've gotten so used to our blood moving through our bodies that unless we consciously tune into the movement, we don't even know or pay attention to the movement, the water, the frequency. Okay, I also just heard be mindful what you tell yourself, because what you tell yourself is what your cells hear. That's what they morph into. That's what they become. All right. Ooh, I don't know why this says wishing well, but this just reminded me of a whole bunch of gold. Gold mining could be significant as well. Okay, I'm hearing you are like the gold in the mine. People risk their life to attain an element, this certain piece of, I don't want to call it what it's not. We're just going to say gold. Gold is what it is. And a lot of people done died over gold. A lot of people are getting rich over gold. Gold is something that is rich. Excuse me. And I'm seeing this in the form of like you. Excuse me. I'm going to get one more card. All right. I'm also getting this energy of like, I saw wishing well, and the girl was standing outside this thing that was the well for wishes. But what if you became it? Okay, a wish is something that you feel like you want and you can't attain, right? A command is something you know is already yours, whether you can see it or not. You can feel it spiritually, all right? This says flying, but I'm hearing flying high, okay? Heal the ouch. And we was talking about goblins. I'm also hearing too, how are you reflecting your shadow in other people? Like, somebody here could be dealing with a situation where it's like, you may not like something or a person or whatever this thing is, but you don't realize that it's also an aspect of you. All right. And once you're able to sit with that, it humbles you and make you realize that, you know what I'm learning? You just got to live and let be, bro. When you become so attached to things, those attachments become your God. Spirit just keeps showing me when I first started this channel and where I am now. And I'm so proud of myself because I think I mentioned this in the last video. I used to wonder and ponder, why would somebody subscribe to my channel and unsubscribe? What did I do? I was taking it personal. And the whole time, motherfucker did that for whatever reason they did it for. That ain't even my problem or my business. Now I'm to the point where it's like, bitch, what's for me is for me. And that's just what it is. And that's what it's going to be. You know what I mean? I've been called to use that as an example twice. 2 times in a row. Something about twos is significant. Okay, and then you got coming apart. This is like separating yourself from who they're forcing you to be and becoming who you want to be. And if you notice, one of these girls got veil over her eyes and the other one don't. But they are reflections. Okay, so this is bringing me back to what I said. When you judging people for, or judging certain situations for what it's presenting itself as, because you're hiding from that part of you. I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. Okay, shadow work is what I'm hearing. When you see something separate from you, it's easy to judge it. But when you realize that all of this shit is a part of all of us, it's just how we choose to maneuver our intentions with doing certain things, saying certain things. Okay? I think that's all I got, y'all. Follow the leader. Whoever you are a very powerful mystic. Very powerful mystic. And I just feel like you are learning to settle in to your magic, settle into that mysticism. Be open to it and not allow fear to consume you. Okay? We need fear as a survival. It's a part of our survival, but when we allow that fear to become too big, it then becomes something that starves us, if you get what I'm saying. All right? Be that flower you are. Be delicate and fierce, just like you are. You were born equipped with everything that you ever needed in life. I'm definitely seeing the magician. It's just a matter of you realizing that it's all at your disposal. And that's the beauty of being a mystic. That's the beauty of being magical. Because you realize you are the magic. Like I was just talking about melanin and how it's in everything. It just exists and expresses itself differently. Mostly used as a form of protection from certain frequencies. Like, for example, because I am, a melanated being, I know that my melanin protects me from sun rays, that frequency. Okay? Depending on how long I'm out there, because we all got different levels. I remember the first time that I seen a black person with sunburn. It blew my mind because I was under this notion that black people don't get sunburn. But right in this moment, as I was channeling that message, it made me realize that it just depends on how long you out there. Because your melanin is supposed to serve as a protector for a certain time frame, but if you overdo something, you're gonna be burnt to crisp, baby. Sunburn could be significant for somebody. Okay. Somebody could also be questioning their biology or the biology of people and why certain people are able to do certain things, be certain things, and others aren't. All right. Something about comparison. All right. Comparison is the thief of joy. If you compare yourself to another thing or another person, it takes away from your own beauty, especially when you're not channeling that energy properly. Okay. You got bone collector. This could also be somebody that's very wise, and you've collected a bone from each existence. Okay, I don't know why this circle behind her head is reminding me of a portal. I'm getting old soul. She's also sitting in the middle of a circle with a circle over her head. Something about portals are significant. I'm also seeing the vagina. It's reminding me of Megan Thee Stallion video. I forgot. I think it was Cobra. Some girl, listen, she was crawling through the tunnel and it looked like the walls of the vagina. Okay, that's what this is reminding me of. The walls of the vagina. Okay, and then you got this clock that's behind her, which to me stands for time. And then you got a bunny. I'm hearing Jackrabbit. That's so funny because my cousin, they call him Jackrabbit. He played football in the NFL. And that's one of his nicknames. I mean, he used to. Not anymore. I don't think. Girl, I don't know. I don't be keeping up with that fucking man. Okay. I feel so, like, lit calm at the same time. Like, I don't know. Maybe because I'm just tired. But anyways, I think that's all, you guys. I just came on here to, you know, show a little love. I may post another video after this. I may not, but hopefully whoever this video find, it found you well and answer some questions for you. Always remember to take what resonate and leave what do not. Okay, it's okay. Not every video that I post, especially if you are a reoccurring viewer, is gonna resonate with you. I am speaking to an audience of people. All right, you definitely got this energy where people don't want to leave. Like, it's reminding me again of that song Extraterrestrial, and she was like, you're from a whole nother world, different dimension. Okay, alien. All right, and then she also mentioned, are you a demon or are you a god? Because I am hypnotized. Something like that, girl, bitch. I don't know. Yeah, anyways, take what resonate, leave what don't. If you want to book a personal, everything is in the description box. And I will I'm working on something behind the scenes, that way people who are in foreign countries that want to enjoy personal readings can have a way to pay, like do some type of link, or I might even do PayPal or something like that. I'm looking into that. I've actually created a PayPal, reopened it. So I'm gonna put all of that information in the description box, or come up with some type of link or something. Oh no, I gotta figure something out. Okay, but if you are interested in a personal reading, everything is below. If you're interested in entering the raffle, that information is also below. Shout out to the members of the channel. Okay, becoming a member guarantees you 7 entries into the raffle, and every month you are a member afterwards, you also get 7 entries. Okay, other than that, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.